Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you some new makeup products that I bought from a company that I've never ordered from before, and I just kind of recently heard about them just flipping through like some random videos, and I heard someone's review of it and I really only listened to like 2 minutes of it, and then I went on their website to go find some of their products, and it's just kind of been one of those things, like it's been popping up everywhere, like just randomly and coincidentally, and I was like, okay, I gotta try some of these makeup products. So it's from the brand ColourPop, and everything on their website is $5, and they have eyeshadows, lip pencils, lipstick products, and they might have some other few things, but I think those are like the main three that they have, and all of it is $5 each. So I decided that I wanted to place an order and try a couple things because, like I said, I heard a lot of good things about it, and it just kind of started like popping up everywhere lately, just like I'd never heard of it before, and then I just saw it like 5 different times. So I decided to get 3 of their eyeshadow products and 2 of their lip products, so I will show you guys what I got. So the first 3 things that I got are eye products, and these are called the Super Shock Shadows, and they're super kind of glittery and shimmery, and they have so many colors. I was honestly having a hard time picking out, you know, a few colors because I didn't want to go crazy and buy a whole lot of stuff in case I just ended up not liking it or anything. But so far, my very first impression of this, I'm super excited about these, and I wish I would have gotten more. So I'll show you the 3 colors that I got. So the first color that I got is this one here called Shameless, and it is a bit of a blackened green reflex sort of color. It has a little bit of like aqua kind of shimmers and green shimmers, and it's really gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like a snake or something, and that one is called Shameless. The next one I got is kind of a gray blue color. This one is called Krinkle, and this one has a bit of silver and a little bit of a golden reflex kind of shimmer to it. This one is so gorgeous. I love these so far, and one thing just quickly that I wasn't expecting is that these are actually a bit of a cream product, which I didn't realize, but I like it a lot so far. And the next color that I got is called Cricket, and this one is a very warm, kind of a yellowy maroon, and it's so gorgeous. This one has a lot of golden reflex to it, and I'm wearing that one on my eyes today. So here are some of the swatches on my hand. The 3 colors that I got, they are absolutely amazing. They're so soft and creamy, but they're very thin in a cream product. I know that's kind of weird to describe, but they remind me a lot of the Color Tattoo eye colors that they came out with a long time ago, and they remind me a lot of like that, but not nearly as dry. It's definitely not wet, but it's just a little thinner and a little less dry than those, but the color payoff is absolutely amazing, and they are super shimmery. I was afraid that some of the shimmer was going to be kind of like an overspray, but I kind of went through and used all the colors a little bit, and it's really not just an overspray. The glitter really is part of the product, which I love because I hate when companies do the oversprays and you think you're getting this like super shimmery product, and then, you know, after like 2 uses, all the glitter's gone and you're just kind of left with something you didn't really think you were buying. So far, these eyeshadows I'm really loving. I absolutely love the color of them. The payoff, as you can see, is really good. They are not powdery at all. They're kind of dry to more of a eyeshadow texture, but it's not chalky or powdery or anything like that. And it retains its shimmer and the color of it, because sometimes cream products, they'll look super shimmery when they're sort of in their wetter phase, and then they dry, they kind of like lose all that shine to them. These definitely still have that really pretty reflective quality to them, and so far I'm super impressed with these. I gotta try these eyeshadows out a bit more just before I give my complete glowing praises, but so far, my very first impression, I'm very happy with them. I did just apply one of the colors with my finger over the top of whatever eyeshadow I was wearing today, so I did put it on top of an eyeshadow, but so far it doesn't seem to have been any problem. and I'll have to take pictures and all that and see if they crease or not, and I'll have to try them on their own and stuff like that. But so far, my very first impression is I'm pretty much loving them. The next two products that I have are two of their lip products that I got, and the first one is the ColourPop Lippie Stick, and it comes in a little tube like this, and it's got the color on the end so you can see what color it is. And I got the color Brills, and I think I was reading it and I think it said that's like supposed to be like slang for brilliant. But this one is Brills, and then I have the accompanying lip pencil with that one, and it says that this is a satin finish lipstick. So it comes in an applicator like this, which I really like. You twist it up and it's honestly the perfect size. It's not too big of a product that kind of is hard to work with or anything like that. It seems to be about the perfect size for my preference for lip products. I don't like giant lipsticks because then I just make a huge mess. And these have the same exact scent as MAC lipsticks and Lime Crime, that really sweet vanilla scent, and I really love that a lot. If that's something that you don't like, just keep that in mind. And I'll show you swatches of the colors in a minute. And then of course the lip liner I got as well, also in the color Brills. And this one is, I thought it was a twist up, but apparently it's not. It is one that you have to sharpen, which is not a huge deal. I do like ones that are twist up better, but definitely not a huge deal for me. So here are the swatches of the two lip products. This is the lip liner in Brills, and then this one is the Lippie Stick. Now the lip liner is very completely matte, and the lipstick, although it says it's more of a satin, I would definitely call this a bit of a matte lipstick as well. It does have a little bit of a subtle shine in the swatch. However, when I'm feeling it on my lips, it definitely is a more of a matte, kind of drier lipstick. So you might want to top it off with either a lip gloss if dry, kind of matte lips is not your thing. However, if you do like it, I don't think it's uncomfortable or anything like that. It's definitely noticeable of a matte lipstick. It doesn't really feel hydrating or anything like that, but then again, I don't really think it's claiming any of that. But I really do like this one so far. This color, obviously purple, I love the color purple, and this one is a bit more of a warmer kind of borderline mauve and pink purple kind of color. One thing I do want to point out is, since this is quite a bit of a matte lipstick, it will show lines in your lips, so you want to either make sure you exfoliate your lips really well, or wear some sort of lip balm or lip kind of product to help hydrate your lips before. I have not very dry lips, but you know, you can see the lines on my lips, but I don't really think it's drawing negative attention to it or anything like that. I just think it looks fine, but just keep that in mind if you're worried about fine lines on your lips or dry lips or anything like that. However, a good thing to more of those drier, matter lipsticks is that they do stick around on your lips longer. Whether you're eating or drinking, you know, those matte kind of drier ones do tend to retain the color on your lips and not just like wipe away with anything that you like take a sip of or anything. So this I can definitely tell is going to stay on a bit longer than just your average kind of lipstick, which I like because I'm not very big on reapplying lip products throughout the day. I just kind of want something to put on and hopefully will stay all day. But so far I can feel that this one is definitely going to be one that the color stays on nicely, especially since it's one of those darker colors to begin with. Another things I just wanted to mention is that with my order they threw in a little thank you card, and they actually hand wrote a thank you card, which is very refreshing. I know a lot of companies don't do that, one because either the company is so big they don't have time to handwrite, you know, hundreds of notes for orders, but it is always nice seeing a company you know, handwrite or give you a little thank you note or just anything like that. It just kind of reminds you that, you know, maybe it's a smaller company and, you know, it's actual people. It's not just, you know, all super robotic and manufactured. So that was one just little really minor thing that I really enjoyed. And then two other things they throw in are these little cards that kind of tell you about their products. So With the Lippie Stix, it says, our Lippie Stix formulas contain a vitamin E, mango, avocado, shea butter for added comfort and moisture, because we're cool like that. None of our Lippie formulas contain any nasty ingredients like parabens or sulfates. And then they talk about the different finishes that they have of the Lippie Stix. They have a glossy finish, satin finish, matte finish, hyper glossy finish, and pearlized finish. So this one, the one that I have, Brills, it says it's a satin. I would say it's a little closer to a matte finish. And then they also have the lip pencils. It says this long-wearing, high-intensity lip pencil glides on easily, acts as a barrier for lipsticks, and prevents feathering. Use the Lippie pencil to shade out the outermost edge of your lip line for longer wear. Fill in lips completely with your Lippie pencil. Follow with your matching Lippie stick. And then it gives you some sharpening tips on how to, you know, not break the pencil or, you know, lose product or anything. And then again, another card talking about the Super Shock shadows. So it says this long-wearing cream powder has an elastic-like texture that is totally party-proof. Avoid the fallout from traditional powder shadows and say goodbye to raccoon eyes. This feather soft formula literally glides on, and it's freaking amazing. Super Shock shadow comes in tons of kick-ass shades, kissed with glitter and tweaked with multiple fabulous finishes. So when I was looking at their website, I totally couldn't decide on what colors to get, so they definitely have a lot of colors. And then they also point out that make sure you always close these up tightly because they are a bit of a cream product. You don't want them to dry out over time, so always make sure that your caps are nicely and tightly secured. So that is it for my first impression review slash haul of the ColourPop products. So far, I'm really impressed with all 5 of the products that I bought, and there's not a single one of these that I would have skipped on had I, you know, now that I've used them in person, I wouldn't have skipped on any of those. I like them a lot, and I would definitely buy more. I'm probably going to soon because these are really amazing and affordable. $5 for each product, and beautifully pigmented. I'm wearing the lipstick here, and I've got the eyeshadow in the color Cricket on. I'm super impressed with this, and I would recommend it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.